trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drank some evilly. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper, she's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the United States going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he handles it himself for the out. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do. Next.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Ted Williams will hit next.
Ted Williams.
There's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Two outs. And that one a little bit high.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mookie to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't
go. That's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in New York, second inning set to go. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Jimenez back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Judge comes up empty there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and quickly one away in the second. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jose Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2 is the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Dick Allen. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
That pitch is
That's
out.
outside. And it's 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Squirts away a little bit. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I don't care what some players might say. Yeah. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. And that will end the inning. Back here in New York, top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crawford hauls it in for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nope.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-2. stays alive. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Adley Rutschman. Tap foul at the plate.
It was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in the Bronx, and here is Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
2-0.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Betts. Flied to right his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes. And we're back. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 4th inning underway. No score. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. This one in the air right field. Jenkins gets under it, reaches for it, but it's foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back in the Bronx. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Breaking ball misses down and away. Henderson, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick
1-1
back in 2019. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Brings it in. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Allen. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next pitch way upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off, 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Ball one, no strikes. And that's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Anthony tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That just came apart right there.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends. Back now in the Bronx. And now Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Just misses with that one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle, Allen tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That one way inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
First baseman number 3.
So here is Bryce Harper. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You'll see this approach from a lot of lefty pitchers that they've got a good slider when facing a lefty hitter. I mean, that pitch is just running away as soon as it leaves the hand. So tough to hit.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And now the right fielder, Walker. Jenkins. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Up the middle, Marte tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. So now it's Freddie Freeman. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Off the plate, ball 1.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. Strike 1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. He collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0-2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And Mookie takes.
Inside, ball 2.
Cut on and missed. And it's top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Noah Schultz on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
The 1-0. And the sweeper misses. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, Ted Williams. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Strom back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. High fly ball out to left field. Judge is there and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter,
number 15,
Dick Allen.
second baseman, Dick Allen.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's outside.
Outside. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Roman Anthony now at the plate. In there at the knees. Strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one missing low. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tatis makes the grab. Back in the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye right there. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater. Here's Ketel Marte.
pitching, Andrew Painter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And he blows that one 5 at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Now it's 3-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard hit, right side. To first, and Ramirez is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Number 36. Big spot for him here. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jenkins in the box, lays off for ball 1. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Crawford in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You can only imagine the nerves that someone the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swing and a miss at 100th. No chance. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And Freddie takes the K. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses, 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the ninth. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
All ones the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third
Now
of the game. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the second baseman, Dick Allen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching. Al Leiter.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a sac bunt here. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. They get back coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. First pitch misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. In the dirt, out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Dolander back to work.
Count
Ball
1-0.
there. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Dolander checks the runner,
Easy.
and he's back in there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a foul out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Freeman steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. We're at extras here. Now here is Ted Williams. Puts a bunt down. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Critical at bat coming. Up and in. In steps Aaron Judge.